here, bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 domination gameplay slash commentary on the new map Overwatch, part of the first DLC collection for Xbox Live Modern Warfare 3 players. Now, for all of you PS3 users, I'm sorry you're going to have to wait possibly another month, maybe more, to get these maps in a full DLC collection. For you PS3 COD Elite Premium subscribers, I'm not too sure when the next black box is. Probably going to be a month from, I think it was the 13th or the 14th of March, so you'll probably get it April the 14th or somewhere around that day. But anyway guys, what I wanted to bring you today was a DLC breakdown. As you should be aware that the Xbox Live, the first DLC map pack called Collection 1 was released for Xbox Live Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 players on the March the 20th, which was as of yesterday when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the 21st of March. So this DLC enabled you to download, whilst paying 1200 Microsoft points, you were able to go and download the 6 pieces of DLC, the 4 multiplayer and the 2 special ops maps. Now if you don't know, I'll just run through a quick breakdown of what these DLC were. I'm going to go into a bit more detail as the commentary progresses, but the DLC contained the first DLC maps, Piazza and Liberation, then the multiplayer map Overwatch, and the final multiplayer map Black Box, which was released only a few days ago for COD Elite Premium subscribers. Now the other 2 special ops maps, I haven't really had any sort of experience with them, didn't play them because I don't play special ops, but they are called Black Ice and Negotiator. From what it seems, they look pretty decent. I think it's one of them's Negotiator or Black Ice is involved when you drive a ski mobile, and then you can go and do things like that. But I'm not too bothered about that. I'm going to be breaking down the 4 DLC maps, the 4 multiplayer DLC maps, because that's what I'm involved with, that's what I play on, that's what I do, that is my thing. But anyway guys, as I said, this is a gameplay on the map Overwatch, part of the new DLC drop for Collection 1, as you may be aware. If you've downloaded the DLC map back Collection 1, there is 2 types of playlists which you can play on. They are incorporated into all playlists as long as you have a party, or if you're playing by yourself and you have the Collection 1 drop in you will be able to play on any game type because they are incorporated in the playlist. But there is a DLC Collection 1 playlist primarily for primarily for the usage and play of the new maps. So they will only be bringing you the new maps. They'll only be bringing you the 4 new multiplayer maps. You don't have to play on all the old crappy maps, so to say, but because these maps are just bad. But you'll be able to play on these without having to go about playing on the old maps. But yeah, just some in-depth breakdown of the new maps. As I said, the first drops were Piazza and Liberation. I can't remember the date, please remind me in the comment section below. But Piazza is a game type, it's set in the Italian village, and you're going to be wanting to use your SMGs, your shotguns, because this map is primarily a close quarter combat, especially on game types like Kill Confirmed, Domination. The domination flags are set in a triangle as always on Modern Warfare 3 maps, and it enables you can do well with an assault rifle, but not saying that you can't, but you can also do really well with an SMG or a shotgun, i.e. the Striker, KSG, whatever you want to say. But the next map, Liberation, set in I believe it's in New York, in the Central Park, I believe, in Central Park, in a lovely sort of picturesque autumn background which helps camo in with the autumn aspect of the guns. And get your snipers out for this map because it is so big, it's long range. You want to be sniping, you either want to be using your long range, mid to long range assault rifles and your very long range sniper rifles, because on this map marksman is a key perk, because unless you know the spawn points, unless you know where people are going to be spawning and where the Russian routes are, especially in Domination, there is a B flag point, which if you're using marksman you can just see everything. With marksman on, you will be able to do well on this map. Go and put it on, try it out. But yeah, that is Liberation. The next drop is Overwatch, set above the high rise, or I believe it's in New York, not too sure. Set above the high rise on New York. Yes, you are in sort of a building site above a building that is in the progress of being built, so to say. And it's got all these levels. You'll see by this game type, because this is the map Overwatch. it sees that you can be very versatile with the way what guns you use. You can use assault rifles, you can use LMG, you can use SMGs, you can use shotgun, you can use sniper rifles, because there is some choke points for sniper rifles. But mainly what you want to be using is, my best class for Overwatch is the P90, which I'm using in this instance. The P90 because, you know, it allows you to get out of trouble in instances where you can hip fire, but also it has that longer range sort of aspect to the submachine gun. So I would recommend getting your submachine guns out, your shotguns, maybe your quick aiming down sight assault rifles, your ACR with extended mags, because this map will be crazy. This map is crazy. It's probably one of the best. It's the best out of the 4 maps, because I was going to do a commentary on Black Box Sucks, but I've sort of played it a little bit, and I'll see what my friends say. See what they think in a sense that, because it's past that refractory period of where people have been using their assassin blind eye. So maybe it'll change with time, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, the next map pack, the final installment for the DLC collection 1 for the multiplayer aspect is Black Box. Now Black Box is the crash site of Air Force One, the Air Force One being the President's airplane. I'm sure you all know what it is. But it's a big map. I wouldn't say it's as big as Liberation, but it's darn close. I would say it's on sort of an outpost or a fallen scale. And what it is, it's got many different Russian routes. It's got many different tiered aspects to it. Basically what it is, it's got a construction site in one corner, and it's got 2 buildings opposite each other, with the Air Force One crash landing site to the right of the map. If you have a look, well, I don't really know, you can't really see what sense I've come from, but basically what it is, the airplane is split up into 3 chunks. It's got 2 tiers in the middle aspect of the airplane, and it's got the nose and the tail, which you can enter into whatever you want to do. But basically what it is you want to be getting out your long range assault rifles. I think Infinity Ward have went for longer range maps. It's sort of all over the place. It's not really it hasn't really got a logical sense in the way that there is many predictable spawns, and the map is so big that you maybe want to be getting out your assault rifles, your long range assault rifles with marksman on. As I said, it's another marksman map, and bring out your sniper rifles with marksman on, because it will help you greatly to be able to use your sniper rifles in these instances. But yeah guys, this gameplay is coming to a close. I hope you enjoyed this DLC breakdown, or hopefully probably going to be bringing a part 2 on my thoughts. But yeah guys, drop a like if you also liked and you enjoyed this company, and